Alright, chat, I think we're ready. I haven't played this game in probably 20 years. I mean, I played the remake a bunch, but the original, I wouldn't say I played it later than 4 years after its release. Oh, I didn't pause my preview window. Also, we're doing Joe's campaign because it's easier. Alright. I know this is vibrating a little bit, and it probably shouldn't be doing that, but whatever. So the CG, well, not CG, it's like live action. The live action movie might be a bit loud. Hopefully the game will be fine, but let me know afterwards and we'll start all the volume and whatnot. Enjoy some quality acting.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Hello,
Bravo Team went to the hideout of the
Chris
group
talk.
and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
I'm playing this on a PS1 I found in my attic.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
This is the European version, so I think it should be the cut version of this intro because it's not the director's cut.
Hey!
So we shouldn't see him holding up a hand. Yeah, it cuts off before you see that it's severed. Bloody European cut version. Thank you, man, for 9 months. Oh, I need 2 Twitch baby names because the other one was 18 months, right? Let's go with Richard and... Joseph! This is back when European versions of games were cut for no good reason.
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
I hope the Twitch baby name from before wasn't Francis York Morgan, because I just used that name the other day. Cast.
Chris Redfield.
It's like this fighting
Jill
game.
Valentine.
The pants are huge.
Barry Burton.
Barry is small.
Rebecca Chambers.
We're not gonna meet her. Don't pay attention. It's fine.
Albert Wesker.
Guile.
Resident Evil.
How was the... Well, actually, don't tell me how the volume of that was. They're about to talk again in the actual game engine. Tell me how the volume is then. Barry looks like that one actor.
What is
Gwen
this?
Stefani?
Wow.
Stefani?
What a mansion!
I stuttered on Stefani.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Hey, Barry should definitely not be vibrating like that.
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
It's the funny bad one? What do you
Now,
mean
Jill.
bad one?
Can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Do you have any idea how genre defining this was in 1996?
Stay alert!
It wasn't until Resident Evil 2 where the running sound turned to like they're always constantly running in wet mush, right? This one's kind of, it varies.
A dining room.
I've got to get used to the arcade buttons as well. You run with square. And then, oh, why didn't she equip with her gun? And then R1. Okay, we'll make do. We'll make it work. Oh god, the steering.
What? What
Tank
is
controls.
this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues.
How do I do a save
I'll be
state in
examining
this very legal PS1 just in case? Because I might do it
this
ever
is
so
not
often in case it
Chris's
crashes.
blood.
Because I will save properly, but that's few and far between. Such ticking much clock, wow. F1 to save. Alright, I hope that's not connected to anything important on my Streamlabs. We should probably learn that at the start of the stream, shouldn't we? I'll do it in a second. A poor man appears to be suffering from cancer. Oh wait, no, it's the zombies that sound like they're walking in wet mulch. That's what it is.
Barry?
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out!
That seems
It's
a little loud to
monster!
me.
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too.
I'll turn it down a little
Maybe
bit
by
again.
this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Okay, hang on. First of all, test. Oh, I can't use F1. My F1's buggered on this keyboard. Well. I shall rebind it to something else. Not right now, for next session. We'll just make do.
Wesker!
Yeah, that screen is flashing in a
Help
manner
me
it
look
really
for him,
shouldn't
Jill.
be.
And don't leave this hall for the time being.
I mean, I do have a backup keyboard, it's just I've been too lazy to replace it for a year. This may be the thing that... I mean, a keyboard for the PS1, obviously. I'll get around
Find
to
anything,
changing it
Jill?
finally tomorrow.
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
It's fine, I won't need to
Now
rebind
it's
if I use the
Wesker's
backup
time to
keyboard I've had sitting.
disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
If I follow
Okay,
the
I'll
speedrunners
try the
route
door
for this,
on the
you don't
opposite
do the
side.
Jill sandwich scene.
This mansion is gigantic.
But I'll go out of my way to do
we
it,
could
I
get into
guess.
trouble if we get lost. We
Oh
should
wait, I
start
don't remember
from
how
the
to trigger
first
it
floor,
so that Barry
okay?
saves you. I
And
remember how you save yourself.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
It won't do it constantly, it's just because it's in a cutscene.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be
Jill's
there.
sticking her ass out for some reason. But how does Barry save you? I don't remember how you save Jill without the other shotgun. Yeah, there you go. It's just the movie lines there. Let me turn it down a smidge. A smidge more. There we are. As long as I save it first, I don't care if it ends in disaster. Yeah, the text should definitely not be vibrating like that. That's very strange. I don't know what's causing that. Yeah. Don't touch you, nothing gives me that right. Don't touch me, rather. Those happen sometimes. Yeah, it comes across like the killer talking in Deadly Premonition 1. Hey, remember this camera angle from the remake? Oh my god, she aims so slowly. Always gotta take the herb. That's the shotgun room there, but I tried to quick turn. As if they knew what quick turning was. Well, I'll definitely need someone to have some puzzle solutions ready as well. If I forget any. Oh god. Good enough. He did say ooh, yeah. So again, for anyone who wasn't here immediately at the start, I might have to go into the door at some point because of a late Amazon delivery. Very, very late. Hello, Robin. Oh, you start with some ammunition in here? What's cancel in this? Alright, found it. It calls them clips, is that accurate? So I want to check what reload is out on this screen. That? Nope. That? Nope. Maybe you can't reload on the screen. Unless you're actually out of ammo. Those are clips, but I was told those go in your hair. Does she wear those in her hair? Hello, Nikki. Mr. X shows up when we get to Resident Evil 2. And only the B story. You have to get grabbed by this one, I believe. Yeah. Don't know what that zombie was doing, but I'll take it. Can I do this puzzle yet? I don't know if I can in this one. The door's locked in the other one. Oh, you're gonna grab me. Yeah. I was trying to... Did I do prep for this run? No, but I have watched the speed run of all the Resident Evil games recently.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa. This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
Like, the first thing you need to do is use the chemical in this one, I think.
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
I don't play as Chris, though. We're not going to hear the nonsensical conversation he has with Wesker at the end. Which it just literally makes no sense. Yeah, I wish I'd kept one green herb on me now. I forgot I'm not playing the Japanese version, like speedrunners do, so you actually take damage in this version. This door over here is locked, right? Oh, it's not. I can grab the grenade launcher straight away. This was the best they had for video games in 1996. Yes, the Japanese version for all the Resident Evil games, you take much less damage. Taylor first. I believe in the director's cut they made Forrest get up and attack you, but it doesn't happen in this one. Hello, Echo. I can't run in a straight line. I'm not used to like the analog sticks reacting the way they are. Why are the newer games not using B-grade acting? Again, I don't know what you mean by B-grade acting. Oh right, yeah, there's two of them. Wow. That was some pixels. Rogue Legacy 2 delayed until August 18th. Just saw a pop up on Steam. That's unfortunate. Well, saying B grade if you mean it like B movie doesn't make sense, because B movie stands for bad movie, but a B grade is pretty good. So you can understand my confusion, I'm sure. Don't puke on me. Hello, Caleb. I didn't remember there being two zombies down there. So we are... Wait, do I need to use ink ribbons? Yeah, you do, even on normal. This one doesn't have difficulty modes. The difficulty changes playing as Chris. I can't get it out of my head now that I'm listening to the killer from Deadly Premonition 1. Been doing taxes. I know those pains. Oops. I should probably grab that other green herb because I'm about to get bitten again. I'm going to run past a lot of stuff. And I cannot steer in this old game. I cannot steer at all. You come over here. And then run past you. 3 zombies. I'm so used to the remake where there's none. And that's not a lockpick door in this one. I'm too used to the remake on GameCube. I probably played this one more, but it's been longer since I did last play it. Hello, Vice President. Brr. Brr. And now we put in the chemical. You do have to aim in this game, it doesn't all lock on. It does lock on in 3, I think. In 2 maybe? Give me that red herb. I wanted the red one. That ain't the red herb. I'll just use one of the extra ones I'm picking up by accident. Oh, they were slightly... Damn depth perception. game is so generous with the heals. Except when you play as Chris, I guess. I like that it asks you permission to do the thing you've asked it to do. Now, I have no idea which key this is. Which one is this? Armor key. So I think that isn't what that door I just tried was locked with, was it? Because that's the room that has the other shotgun in it, I think. It was. I shall check then. It was indeed. And to get the Joe sandwich scene, I'm still going to leave it in storage, but just in case I don't remember what you're supposed to do, I'll save just before, and then we have the option to get the shotgun legit. Speedrunners don't get the shotgun, but whatever, I want it. I like shotguns. Hey, feel free to spam star related emotes if you want. Will you use the lockpick? Nah, just stare at it. I believe I have too many things in my inventory for what I need to do now. Oh. That's right, I didn't shoot any of these, did I? Shotgun shells for the broken shotgun, yes. We're gonna have to run back here when we meet Richard as well. Because, you know, the serum that he knows where it is but didn't bring any with. I believe all the zombies soiled themselves when they turned, which is why they sound so squelchy. You know, I'd rather have you... come on now. He's right there! Yeah, it's reload if you need to. Oh, we have to go in here for the itchy tasty. Although I don't remember where the readable is. Oh wait, no, of course it's over here because it still does the... Fever gone but itchy, hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy itchy Scott came, ugly face so killed him, tasty. Itchy tasty. It's still playing the music because it's not dead. Oh, fine. It's nothing like where I shot, but I'll take it. So now we get to go do the Moonlight Sonata. And in this version you don't need to find the ripped page. By ripped page, I don't mean that it's like got loads of muscles. So many doors that she can just lockpick her way through. Oh, I need to go to the other room first to grab the clock piece. The thing from above the fireplace that I didn't grab yet. And the tiger eye. Wrong way. Sure, I'll take the blue jewel. That was Chris's blood, question mark. Let's just go bung in that tiger eye. I think you can do this now. Again, I'm confusing it with the remake where the colours that you're to put in the tiger are different, I believe. You played the DS version? I think I did as well, but I never owned it. I just played a friend's version. Doesn't even fit in the tiger's eye properly. That's one of the 3 things we need to leave the mansion, so yes, I did need to do this. Good to know. And then one's at the snake and one's in the night room. Is there a 4th thing or is it just 3? I never played the Game Boy version, but I am aware of it, where Barry was on that ship and it has god-awful music. We don't talk about Gaiden. Who's excited to watch me play Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow? Or are you going to avoid the stream because you want to play it for yourself? I'll be doing my Adam Jensen style playthrough. Stealth, but with a very big asterisk. Russian stealth, is that what you call it? Why does this feel like it's sped up? This is playing too fast. Ah, there you go, that's why. It defeated the Moonlight Sonata room. What I hear doesn't really have much of a story anyway, it's just like samurai Assassin's Creed. It's a little bit of a loud clock. Which key is that? This game's just tweeted about their... Oh, I keep forgetting to do live streams. Shield key. Apparently their inspiration for it was like Kurosawa films, and the Japanese audience is just lapping it up, so that's pretty high praise. What's the most recent game Sucker Punch has made other than what's out tomorrow? Is it... Did they do the Infamous games? Was it the second Infamous game? What else did they do? Yeah, they should have done an actual Samurai Assassin's Creed back before they started making them shit. Oh, not shit, just not Assassin's Creed games. Oops. I'm not going in there yet because that means we need to run back to Richard. I want to do this first. Yeah, Uncharted is Naughty Dog. Look at the pecs on these soldier. I can't steer properly because of how weird the analog is. Oh god, it's so annoying. That makes the boulder running section genuinely threatening later. Two out of 3 or 4, I don't remember. Yeah, Tsushima is a PS4 exclusive, sadly. I should probably leave those there for when I'm doing the yawn fight. Get ready for some
Richard,
fantastic acting.
what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous.
Hello, surname,
There
yeah.
are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
I should have brought
Thanks.
some with me. Oh, hey, we have a map. Yeah, don't tell me where it is. My map will do that for me. Long stretches of running in a straight line isn't so bad, but I can't do precise turns. Now, is he going to try and puke on me again? Yeah, okay. I'm just run past him every time then. I haven't even watched any gameplay footage of the new Assassin's Creed. I'm not interested in the way they play now. It's not what I'm looking for in an Assassin's Creed game. They're designed to microtransaction you now. I really should have went and done the shotgun. I'm just going to run from Yawn though, so it doesn't matter. Does it auto-combine in this one? Nope, of course not. I don't know what else I need and don't need. Well, hang on, I can get access to these. I keep forgetting this game doesn't have the doors where if you go through them too many times they break into lair. Why'd they make those zombies in particular just puke on you? In the remake there's a couple of doors where the handle's broken on one side and if you use it too many times it breaks off. And then when you come back to the mansion after the garden section they're repaired by either Wesker or Barry depending on who you're playing as. But it limits the route you can take as a result if you use them too many times. But this game doesn't have that, and if you're playing as Jill, she can lockpick a bunch of doors that Chris can't, so it makes getting around much easier. She is the master of unlocking, yes, that's true.
Here's the serum! Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. It was worth it!
No!
It was worth it. Thank you, Red XXXX00 for 20 months with your one sub.
Be careful.
You're protected from being eaten by a big snake. Richard, however, forgot to pay. And look what happened to him. With how little I can control myself when moving in this game, Yawn is definitely going to hit me. I don't remember if you get poisoned in this one if he hits you. You do in the remake, and that means you have to run back and get yourself serum again. Don't try and puke on me. It's very rude. It went into the menu automatically to tell me the key was no longer required, but didn't automatically leave after I confirmed I didn't want it. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yawn, you suck. Let me see how much food you hurt. Oh, I dig it. I'm poisoned and on danger. Oh no. Oh, like I'm not used to the English version of this. This is very bad. I didn't save for quite some time. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm stuck. I can't get past. I don't remember how continuing works in this one. If it has continues. Does it have continues? Oh no, it doesn't. Well, that's a good bit to break for YouTube, and we'll just pick it up when I'm back at the snake.